I can tell. I'm not gonna go into details for sure, but I clearly remember that the most difficult day of my life was during the interview with hololive. You guys, okay, I'm gonna say something funny. I don't know if I already mentioned that or not, but during one of my first interview, I was in the Roman Empire, and I was just like on my PC, and I remember that day my dad was at home, and I was like, Dad, I have some important interview right now, you know, to I said, Dad, please, I have a very important interview. I have to be focused, and you don't have to knock at my door. Please do not knock at my door for any reason. For any reason, Dad. You have one job. It's gonna be like just a little bit of time. You do not have to knock at the door. Please don't do that, Dad. And he said, yeah, okay, got it. Is it a job interview? I said, yeah, I need to infiltrate hololive because I am justice, so I need to infiltrate the hololive. I need to get there. I need to catch criminals, Dad. He said, okay. Right. Then I remember at the point where, like, I had to finally start my interview, and I mean, of course, I was like so nervous, and then I looked at my dad again and said, you do not knock the door. And I closed the door. And then, okay, so do you remember that I told you once that my dad is the one who makes coffee in my house? I told you, right? So I was talking, and oh my god, I was talking. I was going through a whole thing, and I really had to stay focused because, you know, like, English is not my first language, so that kind of means that I need to be extra careful to the word I use and to the vocabulary I pick, and, you know, I want to be extra I was going through the whole conversation, the whole flow of the words inside my brain, and then I hear this. I'm like, I was keep talking. I was like, I cannot be distracted right now. I was keep talking, and then and then again, he did it twice. And like, at some point, I was listening to them. He was not leaving, by the way. He was standing next to my door for like 5 minutes. And then when they were talking, I was like, I was not even muting. I just opened the door and I did such a face to my dad, like, what? What do you want? It's important. And then I just look into his eye with like my eyes were like going out of the orbit, like, what? What do you want? And then it was like, I need coffee. I'm like, what? You make coffee? Like, you knocked at the door for this freaking coffee. And then he gave my coffee. I mean, I appreciate it, of course, because I thought it was very sweet, but oh my god. And then you know, I haven't got the coffee though. I said, go away. And then he closed the door again, and then said, yeah. And then I kept talking. Ciao! Bye!